Welcome everyone to another Age of Empires forecasted game. We got a special game today. We got a team game 2 against 2. Let's present the players. On the red color, playing as the English, it's I can only read like morning, just the morning guy. And in the right side of the map, playing as John Dark, in the color orange, it's Duan Wu, the highest player on team rank match on the world. So is this like are we gonna see some interesting strategies here for teams? I mean, with the highest player, the number 1 ranked player in the world for team games, he must gotta play different, right? And we got color purple, playing as the Rus is MRX, and in the color teal, playing as the Byzantines, is the Rab. Now, these players are all conquerors. Except one that looks like a Smurf, but of course it's conqueror too. So, let's take a look at what Duan will do here, because it's a top-rated player when it comes to team games, and these two guys may have an interesting coordination between two of them. We see that Byzantines already putting one cistern. Well, that's a lot of sheep. Well, there's not much sheep for his teammate MRX. Duan Wu, who's chilling, you know, classic. Wait for H-up. Now, when it comes to this map, you have a big pond, but you know what's funny? It's bigger, okay, but it's the same amount of shoreline fish. Look at this. Actually, it's not. I think it has a couple more shoreline fish, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 shoreline fishes. Duan Wu actually aging up with 5 villagers, and one of them is gonna be John Dark, which actually construct faster. So sometimes we see people aging up with only 1 villager, but looks like he wanna go fast. This guy's just in a hurry. And we see the Imperial Hippodrome going for the Byzantines. Let's take a look at the purple. It's gonna be the Kremlin, no surprise. Gonna get the stone, gonna protect the foot. And you know, the gold in the back, you don't really need to protect that one too much. Or it's pretty kind of safe. Not pretty safe, but it's kind of safe. Oh, is he going for... Oh, okay, he's gonna build something. Now Duan Wu will age up soon. Will he have enough gold to get a knight? I think so. I think he will get enough gold to get a knight. Just a little bit more gold and he should be good to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. A knight in queue in right now. And where is it going? It's gonna go get to the Rus actually. Interesting decision, because the Rus already has the Kremlin, so it's a little bit harder to harass. They have the militia, they have the Kremlin, so it's a little bit hard to push in the early stages. But you know, it's the one that is close to him. Meanwhile, his teammate gonna go for the council hall. So probably they will split like between the two of them, like, you know, I go for the purple, you go for the teal. Well, let's see. Kremlin is up. Now the knight looks like he will change targets. He's not going for the Rus anymore. Or never mind, he just found gold here. Purple coming with more ships. Take a look at his bounty. 270. Not so bad. Not so bad. Now, John Dark. Where is John Dark? No, you're here. Still needs to age to level up. I'm pretty sure with this house she levels up. Now the knight gets 1 kill. On the left side of the map, we actually got harassment going into the English base. I don't think that's gonna work quite well, just because the English are one of the best civilizations to defend in the Feudal Age. So many defensive bonuses. You already have the archers, you have the TC that is like a machine gun, and you have the extra attack speed. More harassment will come here in the Ross side of the map. Like the wood is a little bit exposed for our Byzantine player. He's not letting English go to his base. Looks like John Dark is gonna age up. It's gonna be the man at arms, woman at arms, I should say. It's pretty common actually. I've never seen like the John Dark, the archer version. I don't know if it's good or not. We saw it in the tournament against Beastie, where Vortex used the archer version. I was like a little bit confused because like, is this good enough? You can see the French already suffocating his opponent. But the French will have trouble soon, because Teal is going for his base. But looks like all his resources will be pretty well secure except for the gold. Gold is a little bit far from the range of the TC, so should be able to get something out of this. Quick walls coming for the purple one. Unfortunately, we don't have data of how many villagers each player have. We would love to see a caster mode for, you know, more than one player in the game. And now we see Teal is gonna harass the orange player. I'm not gonna be able to do much damage here. Looks like his teammate is gonna go help him. He's going there to his base. Meanwhile, let's take a look at English base. Not much going on. A little bit of farms in the backside, but not much going on at this stage. He wasn't able to harass anyone. Well, John Dark already got the board. More harassment coming for the Byzantines. Looks like one villager will go down, and that was close. That was close. No textiles for Duanwu yet. Looks like the Byzantines will have to retreat. Take a look at his resources. 94. He's very far from going to Castle Age. Meanwhile, English looks like he's gonna mass bunch of longbows here already. Wonder where is his military? He's already put some in his friend's base, just to make sure there's no harassment going on. Meanwhile, more knights inside of the purple's base. Let's take a look at purple's. Only 30 economy. And now Duanwu harassing anywhere he can. Just because you have the knight, you can just go from opponent to opponent, just to, you know, if your opponent is like turtling too much, it's a little bit hard. Don't worry, you can always go for the next one. And there is a problem here with the Byzantines. There is no spearman. More spearmen going from the purple player, but it's gonna take a while to arrive there. And at the same time, the English are already here. Duanwu putting a town center very close to the enemy base, securing that territory, securing those resources. Now more units coming here. Like a villager will go down here. This is not a good position for the Byzantines. Take a look at this base. Town center. Going out for purple. Not sure if it's the best choice when where your ally needs help. Look how tanky those French knights are against all this army. Now they will get another villager kill. French, probably the best civilization to play in team games, just because you have the knights. And look at that, more experience going for Jeanne d'Arc. Almost halfway there. And the ram push is coming, and no teammate is nearby. Sending a couple of spearmen here. It looks like he will need much more than that. Looks like he will want to get some knights himself, but at this point you need to coordinate with your teammate. Hey, you already have horsemen? Let me send just pure spearmen. You deal with the longbows, I deal with the knights. And because it's really complicated when you have two people here, like, oh my god, I need to create so many types of units. There's a spearman, there is archers, there are knights there. And that's the reinforcement for a spearman for his teammate, unfortunately. Meanwhile, more knights gonna harass. And keep in mind, these are Conqueror players, but you know, team games can be so different compared to one against one. The run push, the start. We're gonna target the cistern first. Looks like the Byzantines already decide, you know what, I'm just gonna create spearman myself. And this is not a good time to gather deer. You need to go in the back or somewhere, but not there. Those archers getting a lot of value here. Like the Byzantine player is losing all his economy. Take a look at his economy, 34 compared to his opponent. Only 38? Wait, what is going on here? I'm 55? Did he forget great villagers? Am I missing something? Anyway. Looks like the efforts will be on the other teammate now. They're gonna go purple. And now Jeanne d'Arc already a level up. With that last battle, should be plenty of experience for her. Gonna grab the champions. Gonna be in a pretty good spot here. The Byzantines already gave up. It's only a matter of time until the purple guy is just... he's dead. He's pretty much dead. Amazing coordination from those two orange and red players. I'm gonna set the champions. Deadly combo, actually, the English and the French, the most toxic combination in team games. Really toxic. Like, how can you beat this? You get longbows, they get killed by the spearman, and at this point it's just impossible to win this fight. Like, you have two players in your base, they're just not gonna it's just not gonna happen. Town center is gonna go down in a blink of an eye. Longbows keep targeting those spearmen, and at that point you are pretty much down. You have Jeanne d'Arc in your base. Your teammate went to grab something to eat. Classic stuff here. Now desperation's going to build an outpost, but it's not gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, these were the top players on the team ranked games. Hopefully we learned something about this.